Hi and welcome back to my playthrough of SpaceCorp. We just entered the Planeteers era, and because I was able to get the first Beyond marker here, I was allowed to place one of my teams directly here on Ceres, which is definitely a huge leap. If the competition would have gotten the first Beyond marker, they would now take 3 turns in a row before it goes over to me. So this would be definitely a bad disadvantage. So for now we will place the first Beyond marker to the orbit cloud up here, and again someone could claim the first Beyond marker and again would also claim an advantage in the Starfarers era, pretty much the one that follows the Planeteers one. Because I was first here and because of my first Beyond marker, I still get to draw one of those exploration tiles and get the benefit right away. And again, it's those abundant ores. Okay. Not an immediate point again. Building a base here is cheaper, so it goes down to 2, which is kind of okay. And overall, we must not forget that no one claimed this first contract here. No one can do this because there aren't any more Lagrange bases. But if the first player to get here, so pretty much building 4 asteroid bases, gets the bonus of both of those, that is 5 profit in total. So I think this is really an incentive for us going for those asteroids. So I think this is definitely great that we start our game on Ceres already. I think apart from that, we quote-unquote only have this those progress cards waiting for us. So we have adaptation cards and we have those breakthrough cards. Right now we are only in the Planeteers era, so we only have a look at those on the left-hand side, not on the right-hand side. There's one card missing in this solo play, which is the cooperative empathy, which we don't use in this solo playthrough, but apart from that, everything else is available. And in theory, we can claim those adaptation or breakthrough cards if we move our genetics marker or our, I think, a revelation mark, basically 1 circle around. So the next time this genetic marker move, we would be entitled to grab one of those adaptation cards, which was one of the reasons why I was really pushing for this genetics cube here. This is our starting hand, so you see all our actions. The starting cards are already more powerful than the starting cards from the era before. So now we have the closed gas core nuclear boosters with a move 4, and I can play this as an upgrade, which is definitely something I want to do sooner or later. And we have those engineers here with an Explore 2 or a build through, also definitely pretty great to have. Apart from that, let's get going by drawing our first competition card. And wow, that's a great start. They also follow us to Ceres, and I think that's okay. They can still do something there because I don't have a base there. But of course, this also means if I want to build a base here, then I should do that relatively quickly, to be honest. So I think really don't waste no time. On the other hand, if they pretty much build a base, we would get compensated with 2 profit. But I think I would prefer building those bases. I want to have those 4 bases, to be honest, because those are worth 5 points, and that's definitely something. As I don't have any build in my headquarters, I think I have to spend my engineers right away. It's a waste because it would be cheaper to build there. I only need 2 build points, but I think I really want to go there. Not sure how often Ceres is in this stack, and I really want to have this base there. So yeah, I think let's totally go for it. So we will spend those engineers. And once again, I want to build a refinery here on Ceres. So this gives me a P2 on this when I produce it. That's not bad. This team gets removed, and that's pretty much the end of my turn. I don't get any immediate rewards, but this is my first base out of 4 in the asteroid belt. And here is my card. Oh, pretty much the same thing. Awesome. Okay, they will send a team to Ceres or Vesta. Ceres is out of scope, so they will totally send a team to Vesta, which really sucks. So I really think I have to go there. This was already the end of their action. I will use my headquarters. I have more than enough movement points. I will launch this second team here, 1, 2, and 3 to land on Vesta. And my plan is really to make the exploration here before they do that. Then I can still build a base maybe before them. On the other hand, if they build something, I get compensated. So it could be a win either way. But of course, let's still draw a card, the Grown Mesh. And that's a cool one. This is a shielded build action. And I need shielded build points when I build something beyond the asteroid build here. So as of this point here, if I build something, I need a shielded action. If I don't do that, if I build normally, then I will lose profit. So I really have to get this card installed. This was definitely a great draw for me. And again, this is the end of my turn. And I just noticed something. This one card that I just drew, the card before that was not a starting card. So I messed something up with preparing the deck. So there should only be, I think, 6 starting cards. This was not a starting card. It was not really bad for the competition. Maybe bad for me, I don't know. But now this is a starting card. And yeah, they will send a team to Interamania. Wow, okay. So a lot going on down there. I really have to do something about this one too, but I cannot be everywhere. Are you kidding me? Okay, this was their action, and I want to use the explore from my headquarters to explore here. And what do we get? Discard this tile, draw an E2 tile. Okay, the special discovery. How cool is that? At least I hope it's cool. So it's, oh wow, that's pretty amazing. That's really good. We found some exomicrobes, so we get 2 profit and our genetics marker will move along. Oh, is that awesome? So here are our 2 points coming closer. So let's move our genetics marker, and this means we automatically get to draw our first adaptation card. How cool is that? Because there is another contract waiting for us which says we should have 2 progress card that's worth 3 more fame. Great stuff. Which card should we get? The radiation resistant one is amazing because I pretty much are automatically shielded from build and move action. Unfortunately, there's a prerequisite. I have to have another adaptation here. So I think I will either go for the energy efficient one or for the low body mass, because I would get 5 movement points, and I really need movement points later on in this game, especially when we move coming, let's say, further ahead there. But those 3 build points are also great, because then I can build all my bases without the need. But I have a build card with me which I could also use. Oh, that's now really tempting. No, let's go for, I have a lot of movement points in my headquarters, and I think I will do either more. So let's go for the energy efficient one, which I will place right next to my headquarters. And because it's the first card, I get an additional profit. Awesome. So now we are really coming closer. Cool stuff. Let's draw our cards. Another infrastructure. Oh, also with a shielded option. Wow, that's amazing. I really have to build or install those upgrades soon. Okay, those are really 2 awesome cards here. Okay, what does the competition do? They will send another team to the asteroid belt here on Pallas. So they are present pretty much everywhere now. Wow, okay, I think I really have to build next. So let's use our cool adaptation here, our energy efficient. Your build action gains 3, and this is all I need to build a base here on Vesta. So this team goes away. I will build a biolab apparently, and because I built a biolab, it has a prerequisite of having basically life here. I get to move my genetics marker once again. How cool is that? Okay, let's draw a card. Engineers. I think we had those engineers before, if I recall that correctly. And then it's over to the competition. Again, they want to do something on Vesta. Good that I built here, so they will not do that. They will draw another card, and now they will, wow, send their first team beyond the asteroid belt right here to Europa. Cool for them. I still want to claim those, or this contract with those 4 asteroid bases. So I think let's spend 2 movement points to send this team here to Hygeia now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't get to draw a card because I'm at 5. Of course, I could spend the card. Maybe I should do that actually. Let me see. Do I have a duplicate card which I don't need? Yeah, I have the shielded one. Move 4, move 4. Yeah, I think I will spend this card now, so I get to draw another card. Not sure if that's the wisest move, but I really want some more variety in my cards. So now I get to draw a card. And here we found some science boosters. Also move 4 or an explore 1. Okay, I have some options now. Okay, the competition really has great plans. Now they want to go to Titania, which is one of the moons of Uranus. And please don't make jokes about this one here. That's Titania. Okay, that's already it. And again, I want to explore here with my solid nuclear drive. What did we find? Oh, we found some water. Again, a base -1. That's also cool. So 2 points would be enough. And I score yet another profit. So that's pretty cool. And I think this was this is the first offers action they do. So cards 1 and 4 go away. And if they would remove a genetics card, they would lose a point, and if they would remove a revelation card, they would gain a point. Right now, I think they're only starting cards out there, so nothing of that sort will happen, but still they will remove some cards now. So one here, those get discarded. This was a nice one, to be honest, but I think I have it anyway. Let's start again with offer 1. Again, we're looking for edge cards, and if they don't show, wow, this is a revelation or a produce card. Oof, 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 oof. That's now really tempting. That's tempting. Okay, I really have to do some thinking now. And yeah, this card is too good. So I will use or do a research action, although I get to draw 2 cards. And of course, I will go for the analytic excavators here. Yeah, for sure. And then should I go for another start card or should I draw from the deck? No, I will draw from the deck. So this is the card I've drawn from the deck. And wow, a move 5 or build 3 nuclear mass drive. I think this was a good choice. Still, we get to replenish the offer. That's actually another amazing card. Research 2 or explore 2. I think the research 2 is cool. Combined with my base research, that's wow, 4 cards to draw. This would be cool, but I'm pretty sure I'm really happy with my choice. Back to the competition, and again they will remove now cards 3 and 4, and again only if the genetics or revelation something will happen. Right now that's not the case, so let's simply remove those 2 cards. 2 great cards actually, but cannot do anything about it. Let's replenish here. Move 8. Wow. And another analytic excavators. Ooh, wow. This is really... But I think I really have to pursue my goal now first. Let's build some bases first. Yeah, let's do that. So again, it's a poker game, so I could go here or here. Let's go to Palace first, so I need 2 movement points, not a problem. Again, right now I'm not so overly concerned about this one here, because they need to go first here and then they could build something, but here they really could take away. So I think let's focus on this, on one of those 2 at least asteroids here. I don't get to draw a card apparently. I don't know, I have 20 or so. And oh, it's over. Back again to the competition. And now it starts to hurt. So they will do an adaptation. They will go for the sensory focus one. And they will do the offers action here, 2 and 3. Let's go for the adaptation first. So they will take this card away. They will score a point for this apparently. And of course, if they get a second one, they will fulfill this contract there. So I really have to be careful now. But let's not forget to give them their point. And we still have to remove offers 2 and 3. And in this case, they will get a point if they will remove a produce action. And here I'm really lucky again that I'm not losing this produce action. So those 2 cards go away. Clock is ticking. First one, not an edge card. Whoa, 2 shielded cards. Great stuff. And this one I think we already know. So they don't get to do any additional actions. Let's explore some more. We will use our headquarters once more. A natural wonder. How nice is that? We already know that. We could build an attraction there. Then it would also gain a P1. Great stuff actually. So we would score 2 points. So we are tied actually. How cool is that? And that's already the end of our action. And again, and this is bad, this is really bad. They will go for the radiation resistant one and they will remove offers 2 and 3. And this is a research, they will score a point. This is not so much which I'm concerned about. This one is. The problem is they already have 1 adaptation. So they have the prerequisite for this card, which says, yeah, any other adaptation which they have. So they will grab this card, therefore they will score yet another point. So again, they are on the lead and they will stay in the lead. They will still remove 2 offers, 2 and 3. they will not get any points for this, at least. That's something. Let's see what they get. Edge card. Okay, we have to trigger this. That's the competitors, and I think this is a bad one. Because it says I simply lose 2 points. Oh wow, this hurts like crazy. Yeah, let's do that. So we lose 2 of our hard-earned victory points, and we are not done yet. Because this card simply gets discarded and they will redraw. Okay, this, oh, another genetics, oh, sexy. And, ooh, the antimatter patent, which simply says, gain 2 points. Wow, that's definitely something. This was their action. Unfortunately, they now have 2 progress cards, and those need to be 2 different progress cards, by the way, which means they will score 1, 2, 3 more points. Okay, now it's really looking like the beginning of this game. This okay, not much I can do about it right now, but I have to do really some clever moves now. Then it's over to me, and I really have to do my build here, because there is still a risk that I will not be able to build my 4th base, and this would really suck like crazy. So I will use those 3 build points to build a research lab here on this natural wonder. So this cube gets removed right away, and the research allows me, when built, take 1 card from the offers. And those are all great, but I think I would rather go for another genetics or the revelation one down here, but I cannot use 4 build actions, if I'm not mistaken. I can do 2. No, let's go for the genome accelerator here. Again, not sure if that's the best choice, but I will do it anyway. Let's reveal the next card. It's an edge card. It doesn't really trigger, but I should really try to get it, to be honest. Wow, sabotage again, and I think we know that one. Yeah, this would help me to remove a competition team from a site or a contract. Oh wow, from a contract. That's really great. I need this card soon. Wow, okay, again this hurts. They will do another adaptation action, and they will go for the low body mass one, which means they will score yet another point for this card here. So let's do that. So they are already coming closer to 25 points, and then they will remove offers 1 and 4. Oh, that's also bad. I really don't care about 1 too much, to be honest, but 4 definitely. And I think they don't get anything. It's this world symbol here or an edge card, and neither of those were edge cards or so. This is the first card, 0G Factory, build or produce 1, and another mobile labs. Okay, that was not terrible. Again, I will use my energy efficient adaptation here. So I will trigger a build action, and this build action I will do another research. Research doesn't really have any kind of prerequisites. I can build those anywhere. And again, I get a card for that. And I think I will be cheap now and will either go for this or that. Those are 2 points right off the bat. And here I could remove a team. That's also bad. No, let's be greedy. Let's simply go for victory points for now. This could really make the difference later. Not sure if I will be able to play it soon enough, because there are definitely other things I should do. But yeah, I will take it anyway. And here we have open gas core nuclear drive. Move 6, MAME upgrade as an infrastructure. Also pretty nice. And now, as I have 4 bases on asteroids, I get to claim this contract here. So in total, I will now score 5 points. And this was my ultimate goal here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I can really start doing some more meaningful and interesting stuff. I hope you bear with me, but I think this was really something I really couldn't let slide, because I had this research token already out there, or this exploration token out there, so I was really well prepared to do that. Finally, the competition will do something normal. They will send a team to Ganymede, which seems to be one of the Jupiter moons, apparently. My turn will be a quick one, because I want to install an upgrade, and we will go for this closed gas core. So we will remove the chemical drive here, and this card now doesn't go back to my hand. It really gets removed from the game. It will appear later in the next era, because this will then be the deck for the competition. And now I have a shielded move, which I really need in order to move beyond the asteroid belt, which I will do anytime now. And it seems I have forgotten to place this orb marker there. Didn't I do that there? Strange. No, it should be on the Oort cloud. The competition will continue its expansion. They will send a team to Titan now, one of the Saturn moons. Yeah, you can really learn something here with Uncle Marcus. Isn't that nice? So that's a Titan moon of Saturn, it seems, and this is already the end of their action. And then I think I want to move beyond the asteroid belt, finally. So I think I will have to use my shielded move action now. So I have 2, 5, 7 movement points, which is enough, and I only need one of those move points to be shielded. Not the whole move needs to be shielded. One card is enough, and then my whole movement action is shielded. So that's 7 movement points, and I think I want to move here to either Callisto or to Yo. Let's move to Callisto because, yeah, it has a lower build value here apparently. This is a B5, that's a B4 here. This could also be interesting. So again, I could go into the competition with them because then I could build it more likely. But on the other hand, no. Let's send this team here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gravity of +1. So I had 2 movement points left, and that's pretty much the end of my movement action. Let's do one final round for this episode today. And they will send a team to Umbriel, which is next to Titania. So just to give you an idea, let's zoom out a little bit. So here's Umbriel, here's Titania, here's our team we sent here to Callisto. In order to do something there, so in order to build here Explorer, I can do that without any, there's no shielded Explorer. So, but in order to build here, I also need some shielding sooner or later as well. So let's explore. We will use 1 point here. We will spend this card, the Engineers again. So that's 3 exploration points in total, which means we get yet another exploration token. Now it's an E3 one. What did we find here? Wow, exomicrobes, exotic elements. Ooh, okay, base. Build a base here is +2, but it has a P2 production value. But cool stuff. I get 2 more points, 1 and 2, and on top of this, my genetics marker will move once more. Okay, I think I will call it for today. I really hope you are still enjoying my little playthrough of SpaceCorp now in the Planeteers era. Again, this game is still so fun to play. I really enjoy it. And I really hope you enjoy too. Hope I didn't mess things up in respect to rules. Now with the, let's say, more advanced era, things get a little bit more complicated, but still easy enough, at least I think. But still, there could be some things I may have missed. Again, make me aware if I did. And yeah, hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And until then, bye-bye.